8 Secrets to Living Longer After 70. The fifth one will surprise you. Have you ever wondered, how much time do I have left after turning 70? Time passes in the blink of an eye, and each year becomes more precious than ever. But did you know? Your body is quietly whispering clues about your lifespan through subtle signs that most of us overlook. While some people in their 70s remain sharp, healthy, and full of life, others start to feel slower, more tired, and struggle with a series of health issues. This difference isn't just a matter of luck. It depends heavily on daily habits and scientifically proven signs. In this video, I will reveal 8 scientifically backed signs that can predict your longevity, from your walking speed and grip strength to your positive outlook on life. And pay special attention to sign number 5. It might just make you rethink your daily habits. Watch till the end to discover each sign, and more importantly, learn what you can do to improve them for a longer, healthier life. Don't miss a second, because a small change today can make a big difference for your future. Are you ready to discover the secrets to a longer life? Let's get started right now, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever wondered what your sleep could reveal about your lifespan? Don't skip this part, because the very first sign on our list today is Secret 1, quality sleep, the key to a long and healthy life. Sleep isn't just the time when your body shuts down to rest. It's a golden opportunity for cells to repair, for your immune system to level up, and for your brain to clean out dangerous toxins. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, people over 70 who consistently get good sleep not only live longer, but also live healthier. And the secret to this longevity might just be lying right on your bed. When you get enough sleep, your brain uses this time to filter out and eliminate harmful proteins linked to Alzheimer's disease. Your immune system also works more effectively, helping to fend off bacteria and viruses. On the flip side, chronic sleep deprivation can significantly increase the risk of memory decline, heart disease, and even strokes. It can also disrupt hormone levels, causing increased hunger, weight gain, diabetes, and chronic stress. Let's look at the story of two 78-year-old men, Henry and Bill. Henry has a regular bedtime, sleeps 7 to 8 hours every night, and wakes up refreshed with a bright smile. Throughout the day, he walks, tends to his garden, and meets friends with a sharp mind and stable blood pressure. In contrast, Bill often struggles with insomnia, sleeping only 4 to 5 hours a night, waking up frequently, and finding it hard to fall back asleep. By day, Bill feels exhausted, sluggish, and suffers from frequent headaches, fluctuating blood pressure, and noticeably declining memory. This story of Henry and Bill illustrates that sleep doesn't just help you feel alert the next morning. It plays a crucial role in extending lifespan and enhancing life quality. So how can you improve your sleep after 70? Maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Create a comfortable sleep environment with a dark, cool room. Avoid electronic devices for at least an hour before bedtime. Skip heavy meals and caffeine in the evening. Engage in a light workout or a few minutes of meditation to help you slip into deeper sleep. Tonight, pay attention to how you sleep. A good night's sleep not only helps you feel energized, but could also be the key to living longer and living well. Do you have any sleep habits? Share them in the comments. Now that you understand the importance of sleep in helping your body recover and rejuvenate, it would be a mistake to overlook another equally vital factor, your diet. In fact, the way you eat every day can be the most accurate mirror reflecting your health and longevity. Let's dive into this next. Secret 2, appetite and diet. The mirror, reflecting longevity. The truth is, your appetite and diet after 70 do much more than just influence your waistline. They're actually one of the most significant indicators of longevity. According to a study from Harvard Medical School, those who maintain a balanced and healthy diet can live 7 to 10 years longer than those with inconsistent eating habits. When you stick to a wholesome diet, your body receives essential nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and protein to regenerate cells and combat diseases. Your digestive system also functions more smoothly, reducing the risk of conditions like constipation, colitis, and even colon cancer. Additionally, antioxidants from fresh foods help strengthen the immune system, shielding the body from harmful bacteria and viruses. On the flip side, a declining appetite or a poor diet can lead to muscle loss, weakness, and an increased risk of falls, all dangerous for those over 70. Consider the story of two 74-year-old women, Margaret and Susan. Margaret loves her meals. She eats regularly with plenty of green vegetables, salmon, and nuts. Her body is full of energy, her weight is stable, and her skin has a healthy glow. Susan, on the other hand, often skips meals and relies on processed foods like chips, fried chicken, and soda. She has gained a significant amount of weight over the past year, but not in a healthy way. Susan feels fatigued, dizzy, and frequently suffers from constipation. Her body is weaker, her memory is declining, and she is more prone to infections. These contrasting images of Margaret and Susan clearly show just how much a healthy appetite and a proper diet can impact longevity and quality of life. So, how can you maintain a healthy appetite after 70? Split your meals into 5 to 6 small servings a day, focusing on fiber-rich and protein-packed foods to naturally stimulate your appetite. Prioritize fresh foods like green vegetables, fatty fish, red meat, and nuts. Not only do they supply essential nutrients, but they also slow down aging. Don't forget to drink at least 8 glasses of water daily to support digestion and sustain your appetite. Steer clear of processed foods that are high in fats and salt, as they can harm your heart and kidneys. From time to time, try experimenting with new dishes, adding spices like turmeric, ginger, and various herbs to excite your taste buds and make meals more enjoyable. Additionally, a light exercise session or a 15-minute walk before a meal can enhance your appetite. If you often feel a lack of appetite, consider inviting friends or family to dine with you. The joy of connection and lively conversations can make your meals far more delightful. In short, a healthy appetite and a balanced diet not only help you maintain a reasonable weight, but also signal a body that's thriving with vitality. So, ask yourself, are you truly savoring your meals? If not, don't hesitate to make small adjustments today to safeguard your health for tomorrow. And if you find these tips helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more secrets to healthy living. Secret 3. Walking speed. A predictor of longevity after 70. A balanced diet not only helps maintain your weight and overall health, but also provides the energy needed for daily activities. When your body gets the right nutrients, you feel stronger and more agile. One of the simplest ways to test this is by looking at your walking speed. Let's uncover why your pace might be one of the most powerful predictors of longevity after 70. It might sound simple, but the truth is that walking speed doesn't just reflect your muscle strength or cardiovascular function. It's also a reliable indicator of your brain health and nervous system. A 14-year study conducted by the University of Pittsburgh found that seniors over 70 who walk steadily at speeds above 1 meter per second had a 20% lower risk of early death compared to slower walkers. The faster your pace, the greater your chances of living a long, healthy life. When you walk briskly, your heart pumps blood more efficiently, delivering oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. This helps lower blood pressure, improve circulation, and boost endurance. Moreover, brisk walking stimulates the production of endorphins, hormones that reduce stress and promote happiness. On the other hand, if your pace has significantly slowed, it might be an early warning sign of muscle deterioration, poor circulation, or even neurological issues such as Alzheimer's disease. Take the story of two 75-year-old men, Joe and Frank. Joe maintains a routine of walking every morning at a steady pace of around 1.2 meters per second. He has no trouble crossing the street or climbing stairs. His movements are smooth and confident. As a result, Joe's blood pressure is stable, his muscles are toned, and his memory remains sharp. Frank, on the other hand, was once active, but has seen his walking speed drop to 0.8 meters per second in recent years. He often has to stop and rest, feeling tired and sore in his legs after each walk. His blood pressure has increased, his muscles have weakened, and his memory has gradually declined. These contrasting stories of Joe and Frank demonstrate that walking speed is not just a measure of physical endurance, but also a powerful indicator of longevity. Slowing down isn't merely a sign of aging. It could be your body's way of warning you about underlying problems. In fact, researchers have discovered that a declining walking speed can predict a higher risk of death within the next 10 years, even if you have no obvious symptoms. So how can you maintain and improve your walking speed after 70? Aim to walk at least 30 minutes daily at a steady pace. You can split this into 2 to 3 shorter sessions if needed, but consistency is key. A walk after meals not only aids digestion, but also helps regulate blood sugar levels. Strengthen your legs with exercises like squats, leg lifts, and sit-to-stands. These are crucial for maintaining muscle power. Choose well-cushioned athletic shoes that fit properly to prevent injuries. A handy tip is to try walking on varied terrain, such as slight slopes or grass, instead of just flat surfaces. This engages different muscles and improves balance. To test your walking speed, try this simple challenge. Measure a 4-meter distance and time how long it takes you to complete it. If you walk faster than 1 meter per second, that's a good sign. If you're slower than 0.8 meters per second, it might be time to focus more on training. Additionally, balance exercises like standing on one leg for 10 seconds or walking heel to toe can help enhance your walking speed. These not only strengthen your legs, but also significantly reduce the risk of falls and injuries among seniors. In summary, walking speed is more than just a measure of muscle strength or cardiovascular health. It's a reliable indicator of your lifespan and quality of life after 70, so make it a habit to walk at a steady pace every day. Each step you take not only makes you stronger, but also brings you closer to a longer, healthier, and happier life. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more secrets to healthy living. Each brisk step not only reflects your muscle strength and heart health, but also helps reduce stress naturally. However, sometimes walking alone isn't enough. How you handle daily pressures plays a crucial role in determining your mental health and longevity. So how can you manage stress effectively after 70? Let's find out. Secret 4. Stress management. The key to a long and healthy life. After 70, stress is an inevitable part of life, especially as we age and face various challenges related to health, finances, and relationships. However, the critical factor isn't how much stress you encounter, but how effectively you manage it. According to the American Psychological Association, APA, mastering stress management can extend your lifespan by up to 5 years or more and significantly reduce the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and Alzheimer's. When stress persists, your body produces excess cortisol, often dubbed the #1 enemy of longevity. High levels of cortisol not only elevate blood pressure, but also cause inflammation, weaken the immune system, and even damage neurons in the brain, accelerating aging and impairing memory. On the other hand, effectively managing stress protects your heart, sharpens your memory, enhances the quality of your sleep, and leads to a more positive and fulfilling life. Consider the story of two 76-year-old men, John and Richard. John dedicates 20 minutes every day to meditation and deep breathing exercises. He regularly meets friends, attends book clubs, and takes leisurely walks in the park. Whenever he faces difficulties, John focuses on the positive side and tackles each problem calmly. As a result, his blood pressure remains stable, his spirits are high, and his memory is still sharp. Richard, in contrast, constantly worries about his finances and health. He has a habit of watching negative news, gets caught up in anxious thoughts, and often stays up late with headaches and insomnia. This lifestyle has caused Richard's blood pressure to spike, made him irritable, and significantly impaired his memory. The stark contrast between John and Richard illustrates that how you handle stress directly influences your quality of life and longevity. So, how can you manage stress effectively after 70? One of the simplest methods is to practice meditation and deep breathing every day. You can try the 4 to 7, 8 breathing technique. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and exhale for 8 seconds. Studies show that this technique can reduce cortisol levels by up to 30%. Additionally, maintaining social connections is an incredibly effective way to combat stress. A quick phone call with a friend or a lighthearted coffee chat can help relieve stress and boost the production of oxytocin, the hormone of happiness. Limiting exposure to negative information is also vital. Try to watch the news only once a day and choose positive topics like health, cooking, or travel. Engaging in light exercise such as walking, yoga, or Tai Chi is another excellent way to release endorphins, neurotransmitters that promote feelings of comfort and joy. If you have the time, consider writing a gratitude journal each night. Listing 3 things you're grateful for can not only reduce stress, but also help you sleep better. In summary, managing stress effectively doesn't just help you live longer, it helps you live healthier and happier. Each time you face a challenge, don't let stress take control. Learn to breathe deeply, think positively, and find balance for both your mind and body. And if you find these tips helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel for more secrets to a healthier life. Stress might be the silent enemy that wears down your lifespan, but there is another factor even more powerful for extending your life. One that many people don't realize is how you maintain social connections. In fact, chronic loneliness is more dangerous than smoking. So, how can you build and maintain meaningful relationships after 70? Let's find out. Secret 5. Social connections. The ultimate longevity booster after 70. You might be surprised to learn that chronic loneliness is even more dangerous than smoking. increasing the risk of early death by up to 29%. That's right. What quietly dictates your lifespan isn't just what you eat or how you exercise, but how you maintain and nurture relationships with those around you. So, what makes social connections so powerful? The answer might just make you rethink your entire life. Let's dive in. You might not realize it, but the secret to longevity after 70 isn't just about diet or exercise. It's about social connections. In fact, chronic loneliness is more lethal than smoking, raising the risk of premature death by up to 29%. Indeed, the way you build and maintain relationships can do more to extend your life than any supplement could. But why are relationships so powerful? The answer might make you rethink your daily habits. When it comes to longevity, most people immediately think of diet or exercise. However, there is an equally vital yet often overlooked factor: social relationships. According to a groundbreaking 75-year-long study by Harvard University, one of the longest studies on longevity in history, people who maintain positive social connections tend to live longer and healthier lives than those who live alone. In fact, chronic loneliness can be as harmful as smoking, increasing the risk of early death by up to 29%. When you chat with friends, engage in community activities, or even call to check in on a loved one, your body releases oxytocin, the cuddle hormone that induces feelings of comfort and effectively reduces stress. Research also indicates that seniors with rich social lives are less likely to experience depression, have better memory retention, and face a 30% lower risk of heart disease. In contrast, social isolation and chronic loneliness not only heighten the risk of cognitive decline and Alzheimer's, but also lead to cardiovascular issues, high blood pressure, and a weakened immune system. Let's look at the story of two 78-year-old women, Eleanor and Barbara. Eleanor maintains close ties with her friends and family. She attends book clubs, yoga classes, and volunteers at her local church. Every week, Eleanor makes it a point to call her old friends and find reasons to meet up. As a result, her spirits are high, her blood pressure is stable, and her memory remains sharp. On the other hand, Barbara spends most of her time alone, rarely meeting friends or family. She has lost touch with many of her old friends and feels too hesitant to join group activities. Living in isolation, Barbara often feels tired, unmotivated, and frequently falls ill. Her memory has noticeably deteriorated, and symptoms of depression have started to appear. These two contrasting stories clearly illustrate how the way you manage your social connections can directly influence your longevity and quality of life. So how can you maintain and expand your social connections after 70? One of the simplest ways is to nurture your existing relationships by calling, texting, or meeting friends at least once a week. You don't need elaborate gatherings. Sometimes a cup of coffee or a short walk can be enough to strengthen bonds. If you live far from family or friends, leverage technology to stay connected. Apps like Zoom, WhatsApp, or Facebook can help you video chat with loved ones easily and for free. Additionally, joining book clubs, cooking classes, or gardening clubs not only introduces you to new friends, but also enriches your social life. Volunteering is another fantastic way to sustain social connections. Helping others not only brings a sense of purpose and fulfillment, but also offers opportunities to meet people who share your interests. If you live alone, owning a pet can help combat loneliness and encourage you to stay active. Research shows that seniors with pets often have more stable blood pressure and are less prone to mental health issues like depression and anxiety. Every conversation, every smile, and every hug can help reduce stress, boost your immune system, and extend your lifespan. So don't hesitate to call an old friend, join a club, or even strike up a conversation with a neighbor. Remember, you're never too old to make new friends or expand your social circle. And if you find these tips helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel for more secrets to a healthier life. Secret 6. Grip strength, the hidden indicator of longevity. After 70, social connections might be the ultimate free longevity booster, but it's not just your heart and mind that need to stay connected. Your body also sends out subtle signals about your lifespan. One of the most surprising being grip strength. You might think of a handshake as a trivial detail, but the truth is it can reveal a lot about how long you might live. According to research from the University of Michigan, grip strength isn't just about muscle power. It's one of the most accurate predictors of heart health, resilience, and longevity. In fact, seniors over 70 with strong grip strength have a 20% lower risk of mortality compared to those with weaker grips. This suggests that a firm handshake might hold more significance than you think. Grip strength isn't just a test of your hand muscles, it's a symphony of coordination between your nervous system, cardiovascular health, and brain function. When you grip firmly, it activates muscles in your arms, shoulders, and even your upper body, boosting blood circulation. On the flip side, a weak grip can serve as an early warning of muscle loss, a common issue among seniors and one of the leading causes of falls and impaired mobility. Additionally, a British study found that seniors with weaker grip strength have a 17% higher risk of dying from heart disease. Let's look at the story of two 78-year-old men, Robert and Walter. Robert sticks to a routine of lightweight lifting and squeezing a tennis ball every day, which has kept his grip strength firm. He has no trouble opening jars or carrying groceries, and his body remains fit, his blood pressure stable, and his mind sharp. Meanwhile, Walter seldom exercises, and his grip strength has noticeably weakened. He often needs help to open jars and sometimes finds his hands shaking and fatigued. His muscles have weakened, his blood pressure has risen, and his balance has significantly deteriorated. These two contrasting stories demonstrate that grip strength isn't just a measure of hand muscles, it's a clear indicator of your overall health. If you notice your grip weakening over time, it might be your body's way of warning you to pay more attention to exercise and self-care. So, how can you turn your hands into a secret weapon for longevity? Don't worry. You won't need a gym membership or expensive equipment. All you need is a tennis ball or even an old lump of putty. Squeeze it hard for 5 seconds, release and repeat 15 times per hand. Do this 4 days a week, and you'll feel your hands getting stronger day by day. Additionally, lifting light weights, 1 to 2 kgs, and performing exercises like bicep curls and wrist curls are great ways to build strength in your arm muscles. If you can, try hanging from a pull-up bar for 10 to 20 seconds. You don't need to pull yourself up. Just hanging on activates your muscles and strengthens your grip. And don't forget to include enough protein in your daily diet. From meat, fish, eggs, beans, and nuts. Protein helps muscles recover quickly after exercise and maintain their strength. A handy tip is to use putty or clothespins to practice squeezing and releasing, which helps engage the smaller muscles in your hands. Additionally, rotating your wrists in circles 10 times in each direction can enhance flexibility and lower the risk of injury. Grip strength is not just a minor action, it's a reliable indicator of your health and longevity after 70. A firm handshake is not only a sign of strength, but also a promise of a longer, better quality life. So don't hesitate to test your grip today and start incorporating these simple exercises into your routine. And if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more secrets to a healthier life. Secret 7. Balance, a key predictor of longevity after 70. After discussing muscle strength and walking speed, let's explore another often overlooked but incredibly vital indicator of longevity, balance. You might never have thought that simply standing on one leg could reveal something about your lifespan. But the truth is, balance isn't just a sign of strong legs. It's a comprehensive test of your brain health and nervous system. According to a study by the University of Sao Paulo, people over 70 who can stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds have a 20% lower risk of mortality compared to those who cannot. It may sound simple, but maintaining balance is a complex act involving your muscles, nervous system, and brain, making it a reliable indicator of your overall health. When balance begins to decline, it can be an early warning of cognitive decline, neurodegeneration, or issues with your musculoskeletal system. Another study by the National Institutes of Health, NIH, found that seniors who struggle to maintain balance are 15% more likely to develop Alzheimer's disease. Plus, instability can increase the risk of falls and fractures, one of the leading causes of mortality in older adults. On the other hand, if you can stand firm without wobbling, it's a sign that your muscles are strong, your nervous system is sharp, and your brain is healthy. Consider the story of two 74-year-old women, Carol and Nancy. Carol has a routine of yoga and daily walks. She can stand on one leg for over 15 seconds without needing to hold on to anything. Poses like tree pose and warrior 3 not only improve her balance, but also strengthen her core and leg muscles. As a result, Carol moves with confidence, rarely falls, and stays mentally sharp and positive. Meanwhile, Nancy leads a more sedentary lifestyle. When she tries to stand on one leg, she manages only 4 to 5 seconds before needing to grab onto a chair to avoid falling. Her wobbly balance reflects not just weaker muscles, but also potential signs of nervous system decline. Nancy often feels dizzy, struggles to stay balanced when turning quickly, and needs to be cautious on stairs. This contrast between Carol and Nancy highlights how balance is more than just a matter of muscle strength. it's a window into your brain and nervous system health. How can you improve your balance after 70? Experts recommend daily practice to enhance balance if you want to live a long and healthy life. One of the simplest ways is to practice standing on one leg each day. You can start by standing near a wall for support if needed, holding for 10 to 15 seconds on each leg and repeating 3 times. Once you're comfortable, try closing your eyes to increase the challenge. Additionally, heel-to-toe walking is an excellent way to boost balance. Walk in a straight line, placing your heel directly in front of your toes with each step. This exercise not only engages your muscles but also enhances nerve function and flexibility in your legs. Moreover, yoga poses like tree pose, eagle pose, or even practicing Tai Chi can be incredibly effective. These exercises not only strengthen your core and legs, but also help to calm the mind and relieve stress. Walking on uneven surfaces such as grass or gentle slopes also activates more muscle groups, helping you maintain balance better. And remember, the shoes you wear matter too. Non-slip, well-fitting shoes can significantly reduce the risk of falls. Diet matters too. A diet rich in calcium and vitamin D is essential for bone and muscle health. Foods like milk, salmon, eggs, and almonds not only strengthen bones, but also support nervous system function. If you frequently feel off balance or can't stand steadily on one leg, consider seeing a doctor to check for potential inner ear issues or neurological conditions. In short, balance isn't just a measure of leg strength, it's a key predictor of your longevity and quality of life after 70. Don't hesitate to spend a few minutes each day practicing balance exercises. Every time you can stand steady on one leg, you're taking a step closer to a long, healthy, and fulfilling life. And if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more secrets to a healthier life. Secret 8. Mental health and a positive attitude. The key to longevity after 70. When you think about longevity, do you picture vibrant green salads or morning jogs under the sunrise? Sure, those are important, but listen to this. There's a secret factor that often goes unnoticed, yet it could add up to 7.5 years to your life, and that is mental health and a positive attitude. A 20-year study by Yale University involving 660 older adults revealed that those who view life optimistically and see each day as a new opportunity not only live longer, but live healthier. So have you ever wondered, are your thoughts adding or subtracting precious days from your life? When you maintain a positive outlook, your body releases hormones like serotonin and endorphins, neurotransmitters that help reduce stress, enhance mood, and boost the immune system. On the contrary, negative thoughts and chronic stress trigger the release of cortisol, a hormone that can cause chronic inflammation. This inflammation has been linked to most chronic diseases in older adults, including heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. According to a study by Harvard University, people with an optimistic view of the future have a 30% lower risk of dying from heart disease compared to pessimists. This shows that your mindset doesn't just affect your spirit. It determines your physical health and lifespan. The tale of two 72-year-old men, John and Richard. John believes that every day is a new opportunity. He loves tending to his flower garden, frequently joins social activities, and practices meditation to keep his mind at peace. Even when faced with minor health issues, John stays optimistic and finds ways to overcome them. As a result, he's full of energy, has stable blood pressure, and barely needs medication. In contrast, Richard is often worried about things that haven't happened yet and tends to complain about his health. He has few social interactions, frequently feels lonely, and gets stuck in negative thinking patterns. Consequently, Richard suffers from multiple chronic diseases, has declining memory, and relies heavily on medications to manage his blood pressure and heart health. The story of John and Richard proves that mental health has a direct impact on your quality of life and longevity. How to maintain a positive mindset after 70. Start by practicing gratitude daily. Studies show that writing down 3 things you're grateful for each night can help reduce stress and improve sleep. Meditation and deep breathing exercises are also powerful methods to calm the mind and regulate blood pressure. All you need is 5 to 10 minutes a day to focus on your breath. Additionally, reading, learning a new language, or joining clubs can stimulate the brain, slow down aging, and bring a sense of happiness. Social connections also play a significant role. Positive conversations not only help release stress, but also stimulate oxytocin production, the hormone that brings a feeling of connection and satisfaction. If possible, join volunteer activities, a book club, or yoga classes. These activities not only help you meet like-minded people, but also give a sense of purpose and meaning. If you live alone, Owning a pet like a dog or cat can help reduce loneliness and encourage physical activity. How diet affects your mental health. Your diet also influences your mental health. Foods rich in omega-3, like salmon, chia seeds, and walnuts, not only benefit your heart, but also help balance hormones and lower the risk of depression. Getting vitamin D from morning sunlight similarly aids in serotonin production, the hormone responsible for feelings of happiness and relaxation. If you often feel tired, unmotivated, or negative, try adding foods rich in vitamin B6, B12, and magnesium, such as bananas, leafy greens, and nuts. A positive mindset, the golden key to longevity. A positive attitude is not just medicine for the soul, it's the golden key that unlocks longevity after 70. A smile today could add one more healthy day to your life tomorrow. So right now, try smiling at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I deserve to live joyfully and healthily. How do you feel? No matter your age, every new day is a gift and a chance to love yourself more. Remember, age is just a number. What truly matters is that your spirit stays young and your heart keeps smiling. Start tomorrow with 5 minutes of deep breathing and a positive thought. I promise you'll feel the difference. Take a moment to slow down and enjoy the aroma of your morning tea, the birds singing outside, and the warm moments with your family. Every step you take, every meal you eat, and every night's sleep is a way to show love to yourself. And remember, it's never too late to start new habits that benefit your health and happiness. Wrapping it all up, and that's it. The 8 signs that can help you understand more about your health and longevity after 70. I hope these tips have provided useful information and motivation to help you take better care of yourself every day. Thank you for spending your valuable time listening to these insights. If you love these tips, please hit like, share them with your loved ones, and take on a 7-day positivity challenge. Who will be the happiest person at the end of the week? If you found this video helpful, please take a few seconds to hit the like button and subscribe to Golden Wise Elders. Your support not only helps the channel grow, but also gives us the motivation to create more valuable content. Don't forget to click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, feel free to leave a comment below. Your support is a huge inspiration for us to keep sharing useful knowledge and inspiring healthy, positive living. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Wishing you and your family health, happiness, and endless energy. See you in the next video on Golden Wise Elders.